So in this video, I want to talk about working in Nigeria. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and notification button just in case I drop other content. If you also need to ask any questions or react to this video, please don't forget to leave them on the comment section of this video. Now let's get back to the topic. Working in Nigeria can be very interesting, especially when you're an expatriate. This is because expatriates are treated very much fairly. Now in this video, I'm going to be concentrating both on the good side of working in Nigeria and also the ills of working in Nigeria for both Nigerians and expatriates alike. Now, one of the things that I realized about working in Nigeria is that there are a lot of opportunities for everyone from both agriculture, information and communication technology, and oil and gas, just to name a few. Now, if you're thinking of working in Nigeria, it is very important to note the visa requirement for Nigeria as a foreign national. Usually, this is available in the Nigerian consulate in your home country. So I'd advise that you check on the website of the Nigerian consulate. Alright, so a good place to find the requirement for your work permit in Nigeria would be under the portal.immigration.gov.nigeria. Now, if you're paying from outside of Nigeria, you would typically be paying in US dollars. Now, for a temporary work permit, you need a passport with at least 6 months validity and then a printed copy of completed application form for visitors pass. Also, you need 2 recent passport size photographs and a copy of the letter of approval from Comptroller General, Nigerian Immigration Service. Alright, now in terms of the amount to pay, for a single entry within 6 months, you need $144 if you're applying from the United Kingdom, and then if you're applying from the United States, you need $160. Also, for multiple entry of 1 year, you need $472 if you're applying from the United Kingdom, and also $160 if you're applying from the United States. And so also is a multiple entry for 2 years if you're applying from the United Kingdom is $944 and $160 if you're applying from the United States. Also, since there are lots of opportunities in the oil and gas and the IT industry, Nigeria attracts a lot of expatriates to these sectors. The construction sector is also seeing a boom recently with the introduction of different major projects by the government of Nigeria. Working in Nigeria can also be interesting for expatriates. This is because as an expatriate, you are most likely going to be given special security. Now, this is not to say that there are a lot of violence in Nigeria, but this is to ward off some other issues such as communal demand. Okay, so for instance, when a construction is going on in the community, it's a habit for some members of such community to come up with different demands. So a special security is always issued to you. Now, what can you do in Nigeria in terms of work? There are a lot of things to do in Nigeria. If you are into construction, like machine operation, railway construction, and even civil engineering construction, you would have a lot of opportunities in Nigeria. Just lately, the HVAC sector is also improving with introduction of modern facilities and construction of modern facilities. There's a higher demand for HVAC professionals in Nigeria. And another good thing of being an expatriate in Nigeria is that you're most likely going to be paid more than the locals, especially if this is stipulated in the contract. And most times, foreign nationals get paid more depending on the nature of the job and the level of the job. Now, in the oil and gas sector, there's also a high demand for professionals in the oil and gas sector in Nigeria. So you're most likely going to be getting more jobs as analysts, also as drilling consultants and vibration experts, just to name a few. In the aspect of education, Nigeria also boasts a well-structured educational system, and there are lots of opportunities in this sector always. Also, in Nigeria, the current educational system provides or gives room for entrepreneurs, those who would wish to establish their own private institutions. And don't forget that the population of Nigeria is also a lot of over 200 million people. So there is always a demand for education. Now, recent developments has also shown that there is an increasing demand for IT specialists. So if you're into software development, DevOps, also software architect, you are in high demand in Nigeria. Just recently, there was an introduction of a refinery owned by the richest man in Africa, who is Aliko Dangote currently, and this also gives room for more job opportunities for expatriates in Nigeria. The refinery is currently recruiting as engineers are in high demand for work in this refinery. Now, that wraps up our exploration of working in Nigeria. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. If you have specific questions or topics you would like us to cover in future videos, let us know. Until next time, stay tuned to our channel for more insightful content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.